Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Sticka-Conrad and I am your professor for AE 291 Business Ethics this fall semester of 2017. I hope so far that your semester is going well, and I hope that it will continue to go well while you and I spend the next 7 weeks together. So this course starts today, October 23rd, and it ends on Friday, December 8th. So as you noticed, and as you've gotten my email, I've pushed the dates of the course up by 1 week to help you. The original schedule for the course was to end on December 15th, which would put it right in the middle of final exams, and I didn't want to interrupt your study time or your ability to do well on your other exams. So I hope that that works well for you, okay? So again, October 23rd to Friday the 8th of December, okay? So this course runs, usually the weeks run from Sunday to Saturday, okay? For the exception of this week, which is Monday to Saturday, and then that last week, which is Sunday to Friday, okay? Why is that important? Okay, so the course is divided up into something called learning units, and each learning unit has a couple of chapters in it from the book and other things that I have stuck in within each learning unit, okay? So again, usually Sunday to Saturdays each week. All of your assignments are due, all of the assignments that are due each week, and I'll talk about that in a second, have due dates within those weeks, okay? So each week is its own universe, so to speak, so make sure you get your work in on time, and we'll talk about that. Okay, so first of all, the books. What do you need? So you need this one, and it's called Business Ethics, Decision Making for Personal Integrity and Social Responsibility. Please get the 3rd edition. Okay, there is a 4th edition out. Please don't use that. Don't get that. If the bookstore has the 4th edition, tell them you want the 3rd edition, and I'm going to call them to make sure that is what they have. And also Brewing Up a Business by Sam Calagione. Okay, he's a great author, and he's all about doing business the ethical way. And it's a autobiographical book on his account, and it's all about beer. So hey, even if you don't like to read, who doesn't want to read about beer, right? So it's actually a really good book. All my students really like it, and it sort of sums the course up. Having said that, I don't want you to, it is due at the end of the course. Don't wait till the end of the course to read it. You won't enjoy it. I think it's a good thing to kind of read through, because I think it solidifies a lot of the concepts that we will be going over in the next 7 weeks. Okay, so those are the books. So what does this course look like? Again, it's broken up into weekly modules called learning units, okay? So within those learning units, you will have a quiz for the first 5 weeks, okay? It'll be a timed closed book quiz. You have discussion boards, and I'll talk more about that in a second. 2 papers, 1 short, 1 long, a presentation, and a journal entry, okay? Now, your discussion boards, how do they work? There's a bunch of questions up there, and every week at the beginning of the learning unit, I have a description as to how I want them done, okay? Usually, it's at least 2 initial responses to my questions, okay? Sometimes 3. You got to read the directions. It varies week to week. And then an additional 3 to 5 at least on top of those, okay, to each other, responding to each other, okay? Those initial responses to me have to be done by Wednesday of every week, okay? Why? Because it gets the ball rolling. If everybody were to wait till the end of the week, there'll be nothing to respond to, and it becomes a train wreck. So we're not doing that, okay? If you don't respond to me by Wednesday of every week, it's a 10-point deduction, okay? For that week, for your discussion boards. The other thing is that don't just do your work up until Wednesday and then forget about it, okay? You have to respond throughout the week, okay? So even if you get all your responses in by Wednesday, okay, check back, respond to people. It's not nice to leave people hanging, right? So please respond to people. That's the ethical thing to do, right? And that's what we're teaching here, or part of what we're teaching here. So check back through the week. Your responses have to be spread out throughout the week. Not doing so results in a 5-point deduction, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect, but just, check back in after Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, respond. Please participate. The more you participate in this class, the more you're going to learn, the more fun it's going to be, okay? And you'll learn something, right? Okay. Having said that, no late assignments. I cannot accept late assignments. Why? Number one, it's not fair to everybody else who got what they needed to get in on time. Number two, this course is so short. It's 7 weeks, and it's an entire semester's worth of a course condensed down to half of the time. Okay? If I were to accept late assignments, there's no way that you and I would be able to keep up with each other. So please get everything in on time. No excuses. Okay? Okay. And I think that's about it for how this course works. A little bit of background on me. I'm an attorney who hasn't practiced in a while. I've been teaching for close to 15 years in higher education. I also run my own business. Most of that, I've taught a lot of different things. Most of what I've taught has to do with ethics and law. I like to, and I've done a lot of corporate work. I've done a lot of law firm work. I've done a lot of things, been in a bunch of different industries. So what I'd like to do is infuse my experiences into the course, and I hope you do too. Okay. So having said that, the more of yourself you put into this course, the better we'll get to know each other, the more fun you're going to have, okay, I hope. So, having said this, so this is a video, obviously. I would like all of you, actually, I require all of you to do a video just like this, not this long, okay? Tell me who you are, where you come from, the major you are, where you live, whatever, if you'd like, and then tell me what you want to get out of this course. Tell me what experiences you've had in ethics, whatever it is you want to do, and then you're going to post this video in the, the introduction page, okay, in the discussion forum, and I'll have that all worked out for you, okay? One more thing, syllabus. The syllabus is on the information page, not the introduction page, the information page, where you will also find this video. It's right underneath this, or 2 down from this. You are responsible for the contents of that syllabus that takes the place of me standing in front of you. Okay, so please, please, please read it if you don't understand it. 2 things you can do. You can contact me by email, that is on my syllabus. You can also contact me through the general discussions forum. If you go into discussion board, you'll see it. And that, if you want to ask me a question there, you will see that everybody can see that. So if you think everybody can benefit from the answer to your question, then put it there. If it's a private matter or whatever, or you don't want to advertise what you have to ask me or whatever, then you put it on email, okay? Guys, thank you so much. I really am looking forward to this. I always have fun doing this. I hope you do too. And let's get started. Thanks, guys.